Let's talk about Winston Churchill. You know him, ex-Prime Minister of Great Britain, won World War II for them. Pretty great guy, right? Sounds pretty noble. Alright, so as a member of the Indian community, I feel the need to address this. So, other than winning World War II, Winston Churchill is remembered for another trait. He was incredibly racist, especially to Indians. In interviews, he would refer to them as pests and say that the world had no use for them. And okay, he was bad to Indians, but he did win the war, so doesn't that kind of make up for it? Kinda, in a way, it does. Until you look into that win. So, context. Great Britain's soldiers, in one of their final battles, were starving. They needed food, but they had none. Churchill needed to give them food. But where did he get it from? Nigh on every single farm in India. Not a grain of rice, not a shred of wheat, not a drop of milk was left. But you know what was left? Starving Indians. Starving, bloated, and dead Indians. "4 million people died. That was a third of their population. But at least they got compensation, right? No, they never got compensation for it. To this day, there's not even a memorial for it. But you know what really rubs salt in the wound? In an interview after the war, Winston Churchill said this: "Those Indians breed like rabbits. The famine was their fault." He had the gall to blame what he did on the Indians. Like, what the Sorry about that. I got a little carried away there. But there is no excuse for the atrocities that Winston Churchill committed. Many Indians equate it with the Holocaust, and I get that. While ending the war earlier, rather than later, would have been ideal, it's not like there were many risks in not redirecting the food. The US and the Soviet Union were the two world superpowers. They had every advantage in the war. Take this information how you